God said, "I am warning you for the last time." And the weight of those words echoed through the heavens and the earth, reverberating in the hearts of all who heard them. It was not a statement made in haste or anger, but one that carried the gravity of eternity. The warning was clear, and it was final. There would be no more chances, no more opportunities to turn back, no more moments to reconsider. This was the last call, the final plea, the ultimate moment of reckoning. The words were not just a message, but a divine ultimatum, a boundary set by the Creator himself, marking the end of patience and the beginning of judgment. The warning was not without precedent. Throughout history, God had spoken to humanity in various ways, through prophets, through nature, through the very fabric of existence. He had sent signs and wonders, miracles and calamities, all in an effort to draw people back to him. He had given laws and commandments, not to restrict, but to guide and protect. He had shown mercy time and time again, forgiving sins and offering second chances. But now the tone had changed. The patience that had once seemed endless was now reaching its limit. The love that had always been steadfast was now accompanied by a sternness that could not be ignored. The warning was universal, meant for every nation, every tribe, every individual. It transcended language and culture, reaching into the deepest parts of the human soul. It was a call to repentance, a demand for change, a plea for reconciliation. But it was also a declaration of justice. God's mercy was vast, but his justice was equally unyielding. He could not allow sin to go unchecked forever. He could not permit rebellion to continue without consequence. The warning was a reminder that there are limits to his tolerance, that there is a line that cannot be crossed without facing the inevitable outcome. The phrase, "for the last time," carried a sense of finality that was both terrifying and sobering. It was a reminder that time itself is a gift, and that it is not infinite. Every moment is an opportunity, but opportunities can be wasted. Every day is a chance to make things right, but chances can be lost. The warning was a reminder that the clock is ticking, that the sands of time are running out. It was a call to action, a demand for urgency, a plea to not delay any longer. The warning was also a reflection of God's love. It was not the cry of a distant, uncaring deity, but the heartfelt plea of a father who longs for his children to return to him. It was the voice of a creator who knows the end from the beginning, who sees the consequences of every action, and who desires to spare his creation from the pain and destruction that sin inevitably brings. The warning was an act of love, a final attempt to save, to rescue, to redeem. But love, no matter how deep, cannot force itself upon anyone. It can only offer, only invite, only plead. The warning was an invitation to choose life over death, to choose light over darkness, to choose love over rebellion. It was a call to make a decision, to take a stand, to align oneself with the truth. But it was also a reminder that choices have consequences, that decisions have outcomes, and that the time for indecision was over. The warning was not just about the future, but about the present. It was a call to examine one's life, to take stock of one's actions, to consider the path one was on. It was a demand for honesty, for self-reflection, for accountability. It was a reminder that the present moment is all we have, and that it is in the present that we must make our choices. The past cannot be changed, and the future is not guaranteed. The warning was a call to live in the now, to act in the now, to decide in the now. The phrase, "I am warning you," was a direct address, a personal message. It was not a general statement, but a specific call to each individual. It was a reminder that God sees each person, knows each heart, understands each struggle. It was a reminder that no one is invisible, that no one is forgotten, that no one is beyond reach. The warning was a personal invitation, a personal challenge, a personal call to action. But it was also a collective warning, a message to humanity as a whole. It was a reminder that we are all connected, that our actions affect not only ourselves but also those around us. It was a call to unity, to responsibility, to mutual care. It was a reminder that we are all in this together, that we all share the same planet, the same resources, the same destiny. The warning was a call to work together, to support one another, to lift each other up. The warning was also a call to humility. It was a reminder that we are not the center of the universe, that we are not in control, that we are not the ultimate authority. It was a call to acknowledge our limitations, to recognize our dependence, to submit to a higher power. It was a reminder that pride leads to destruction, that arrogance leads to downfall, that self-sufficiency leads to emptiness. The warning was a call to bow the knee, to surrender the will, to yield the heart. The phrase, "for the last time," was a reminder of the inevitability of judgment. It was a reminder that there is a day coming when every deed will be brought to light, when every word will be accounted for, when every heart will be laid bare. It was a reminder that justice will be served, that truth will prevail, that righteousness will triumph. The warning was a call to prepare, to be ready, to stand firm, but it was also a reminder of hope. The warning was not just about judgment, but about salvation. It was a reminder that there is a way out, a way of escape, a way of redemption. It was a reminder that God's mercy is still available, that His grace is still sufficient, that His love is still reaching out. The warning was a call to embrace that hope, to hold on to that promise, to trust in that salvation. The warning was a call to faith. It was a reminder that faith is not just a feeling, but a choice. It is a decision to believe, to trust, to follow. It is a commitment to live according to the truth, to walk in the light, to abide in love. The warning was a call to put faith into action, to live out one's beliefs, to demonstrate one's trust through obedience. The warning was also a call to perseverance. It was a reminder that the journey is not easy, that the road is not smooth, that the battle is not over. It was a call to keep going, to keep fighting, to keep believing. It was a reminder that the end is worth the struggle, that the prize is worth the effort, that the victory is worth the cost. The warning was a call to endure, to press on, to never give up. The phrase, "I am warning you," was a reminder of God's authority. It was a reminder that He is the creator, the sustainer, the judge. It was a reminder that His word is final. His will is supreme. His power is unmatched. The warning was a call to respect that authority, to honor that sovereignty, to submit to that lordship. But it was also a reminder of God's presence. The warning was not delivered from a distance, but from a place of intimacy. It was a reminder that God is near, that He is involved, that He is active. It was a reminder that He is not a distant observer, but a close companion. The warning was a call to recognize that presence, to embrace that closeness, to cherish that relationship. The warning was a call to transformation. It was a reminder that change is possible, that renewal is available, that transformation is within reach. It was a call to let go of the old, to embrace the new, to become who we were meant to be. The warning was a call to be transformed by the renewing of the mind, by the power of the Spirit, by the love of God. The phrase, "for the last time," was a reminder of the urgency of the moment. It was a reminder that time is short, that opportunities are fleeting, that the window is closing. It was a call to act now, to decide now, to commit now. The warning was a call to not delay, to not procrastinate, to not hesitate. The warning was also a call to community. It was a reminder that we are not alone, that we are part of a larger body, that we are connected to one another. It was a call to support each other, to encourage each other, to build each other up. The warning was a call to unity, to solidarity, to fellowship. The warning was a call to worship. It was a reminder that worship is not just an activity, but a lifestyle. It is a way of living, a way of being, a way of relating. The warning was a call to worship in spirit and in truth, to offer our lives as living sacrifices, to glorify God in all that we do. The phrase, "I am warning you," was a reminder of God's justice. It was a reminder that He is fair, that He is righteous, that He is holy. It was a reminder that He cannot ignore sin, that He cannot overlook evil, that He cannot tolerate injustice. The warning was a call to align ourselves with that justice, to seek that righteousness, to pursue that holiness. But it was also a reminder of God's mercy. The warning was not just about judgment, but about grace. It was a reminder that God's mercy is greater than our sin, that His grace is sufficient for our weakness, that His love is stronger than our failures. The warning was a call to receive that mercy, to embrace that grace, to accept that love. The warning was a call to action. It was a reminder that faith without works is dead, that belief without obedience is empty, that words without deeds are meaningless. The warning was a call to put our faith into practice, to live out our beliefs, to demonstrate our commitment through action. The phrase "for the last time" was a reminder of the finality of the moment. It was a reminder that there are no second chances after this, no more opportunities, no more delays. The warning was a call to seize the moment, to make the most of the time, to not let the opportunity pass by. The warning was a call to surrender. It was a reminder that true freedom comes from surrender, that true peace comes from yielding, that true joy comes from letting go. The warning was a call to surrender our will, our desires, our lives to God. The warning was a call to trust. It was a reminder that God is trustworthy, that His promises are true, that His plans are good. The warning was a call to trust in His timing, in His provision, in His guidance. The phrase, "I am warning you," was a reminder of God's love. It was a reminder that His warnings are not threats, but expressions of His love. It was a reminder that He warns us because He loves us, that He disciplines us because He cares for us, that He corrects us because He values us. The warning was a call to respond to that love, to reciprocate that love, to live in that love. The warning was a call to hope. It was a reminder that no matter how dark the night, the dawn is coming. No matter how fierce the storm, the calm is near. No matter how great the struggle, the victory is assured. The warning was a call to hold on to that hope, to anchor our souls in that hope, to live in the light of that hope. The warning was a call to faith. It was a reminder that faith is the key that unlocks the door to God's promises. It was a call to believe in the unseen, to trust in the impossible, to hope in the improbable. The warning was a call to walk by faith, not by sight. The phrase "for the last time" was a reminder of the urgency of the hour. It was a reminder that the time is now, that the moment is here, that the opportunity is before us. The warning was a call to act, to decide, to commit. The warning was a call to repentance. It was a reminder that repentance is not just a one-time event, but a continual process. It was a call to turn away from sin, to turn toward God, to live a life of continual repentance. The warning was a call to obedience. It was a reminder that obedience is the hallmark of faith, the evidence of love, the fruit of relationship. The warning was a call to obey God's commands, to follow His will, to submit to His authority. The phrase, "I am warning you," was a reminder of God's sovereignty. It was a reminder that He is in control, that He is on the throne, that He is the ruler of all. The warning was a call to acknowledge that sovereignty, to submit to that rule, to live under that authority. The warning was a call to love. It was a reminder that love is the greatest commandment, the highest calling, the ultimate goal. The warning was a call to love God with all our heart, soul, mind, and strength, and to love our neighbor as ourselves. The warning was a call to live. It was a reminder that life is a gift, that every moment is precious, that every breath is a blessing. The warning was a call to live fully, to live purposefully, to live joyfully. The phrase, "for the last time," was a reminder of the finality of the moment. It was a reminder that this is it, that there are no more chances, that the time is now. The warning was a call to act, to decide, to commit. The warning was a call to faith. It was a reminder that faith is the key that unlocks the door to God's promises. It was a call to believe in the unseen, to trust in the impossible, to hope in the improbable. The warning was a call to walk by faith, not by sight. The warning was a call to hope. It was a reminder that no matter how dark the night, the dawn is coming. No matter how fierce the storm, the calm is near. No matter how great the struggle, the victory is assured. The warning was a call to hold on to that hope, to anchor our souls in that hope, to live in the light of that hope. The warning was a call to love. It was a reminder that love is the greatest commandment, the highest calling, the ultimate goal. The warning was a call to love God with all our heart, soul, mind, and strength, and to love our neighbor as ourselves. The warning was a call to live. It was a reminder that life is a gift, that every moment is precious, that every breath is a blessing. The warning was a call to live fully, to live purposefully, to live joyfully. The phrase, "for the last time," was a reminder of the finality of the moment. It was a reminder that this is it, that there are no more chances, that the time is now. The warning was a call to act, to decide, to commit. The warning was a call to faith. It was a reminder that faith is the key that unlocks the door to God's promises. It was a call to believe in the unseen, to trust in the impossible, to hope in the improbable. The warning was a call to walk by faith, not by sight. The warning was a call to hope. It was a reminder that no matter how dark the night, the dawn is coming. No matter how fierce the storm, the calm is near. No matter how great the struggle, the victory is assured. The warning was a call to hold on to that hope, to anchor our souls in that hope, to live in the light of that hope. The warning was a call to love. It was a reminder that love is the greatest commandment, the highest calling, the ultimate goal. The warning was a call to love God with all our heart, soul, mind, and strength, and to love our neighbor as ourselves. The warning was a call to live. It was a reminder that life is a gift, that every moment is precious, that every breath is a blessing. The warning was a call to live fully, to live purposefully, to live joyfully. The phrase, "for the last time," was a reminder of the finality of the moment. It was a reminder that this is it, that there are no more chances, that the time is now. The warning was a call to act, to decide, to commit. The warning was a call to faith. It was a reminder that faith is the key that unlocks the door to God's promises. It was a call to believe in the unseen, to trust in the impossible, to hope in the improbable. The warning was a call to walk by faith, not by sight. The warning was a call to hope. It was a reminder that no matter how dark the night, the dawn is coming. No matter how fierce the storm, the calm is near. No matter how great the struggle, the victory is assured. The warning was a call to hold on to that hope, to anchor our souls in that hope, to live in the light of that hope. The warning was a call to love. It was a reminder that love is the greatest commandment, the highest calling, the ultimate goal. The warning was a call to love God with all our heart, soul, mind, and strength, and to love our neighbor as ourselves. The warning was a call to live. It was a reminder that life is a gift, that every moment is precious, that every breath is a blessing. The warning was a call to live fully, to live purposefully, to to live joyfully. The phrase, "for the last time," was a reminder of the finality of the moment. It was a reminder that this is it, that there are no more chances, that the time is now. The warning was a call to act, to decide, to commit. The warning was a call to faith. It was a reminder that faith is the key that unlocks the door to God's promises. It was a call to believe in the unseen, to trust in the impossible, to hope in the improbable. The warning was a call to walk by faith, not by sight. The warning was a call to hope. It was a reminder that no matter how dark the night, the dawn is coming. No matter how fierce the storm, the calm is near. No matter how great the struggle, the victory is assured. The warning was a call to hold on to that hope, to anchor our souls in that hope, to live in the light of that hope. The warning was a call to love. It was a reminder that love is the greatest commandment, the highest calling, the ultimate goal. The warning was a call to love God with all our heart, soul, mind, and strength, and to love our neighbor as ourselves. The warning was a call to live. It was a reminder that life is a gift, that every moment is precious, that every breath is a blessing. The warning was a call to live fully, to live purposefully, to live joyfully. The phrase "final warning" carries an immense weight, a sense of urgency that cannot be ignored. It is a declaration that time is running out, that the opportunity for change is narrowing, and that the consequences of inaction are imminent. This warning is not given lightly. It is a culmination of countless moments of patience, mercy, and grace. It is the last call, the ultimate plea, the final chance to turn back before the inevitable unfolds. The gravity of this warning lies in its finality. There will be no more extensions, no more delays, no more opportunities to reconsider. This is it. The moment of decision has arrived, and the stakes could not be higher. A final warning implies that there have been previous warnings, that there has been a history of attempts to correct, to guide, to redirect. It suggests that the recipient has been given ample opportunity to heed the advice, to change course, to make amends. But for whatever reason, whether out of stubbornness, ignorance, or defiance, those warnings have gone unheeded. The final warning is a recognition that the time for gentle reminders and subtle hints has passed. It is a shift in tone, a change in approach, a move from persuasion to ultimatum. It is a signal that the patience of the one giving the warning has reached its limit, and that the next step is inevitable if the warning is ignored. The finality of this warning is what makes it so powerful. It is not a threat, but a statement of fact. It is a declaration that the rules are clear, the boundaries are set, and the consequences are unavoidable. It is a reminder that actions have consequences, that choices have outcomes, and that there is a point of no return. The final warning is a call to accountability, a demand for responsibility, a plea for awareness. It is a recognition that the time for excuses is over, that the time for action is now. The urgency of the final warning is underscored by the fact that it is often given in the context of something much larger than the individual. It is not just about personal consequences, but about the impact on others, on the community, on the world. It is a reminder that our actions do not exist in a vacuum, that they ripple out and affect those around us. The final warning is a call to consider the bigger picture, to think beyond ourselves, to recognize our interconnectedness. It is a demand for a broader perspective, a deeper understanding, a greater sense of responsibility. The final warning is also a reflection of the one giving it. It reveals their character, their values, their priorities. It shows that they care enough to warn, that they are invested enough to intervene, that they are committed enough to take a stand. It is a demonstration of their authority, their wisdom, their foresight. It is a reminder that they see what we cannot, that they know what we do not, that they understand what we have yet to grasp. The final warning is a testament to their role as a guide, a protector, a leader. But the final warning is not just about the one giving it. It is also about the one receiving it. It is a test of their character, their judgment, their resolve. It is a challenge to their integrity, their courage, their humility. It is an opportunity for them to prove themselves, to show that they are capable of change, that they are willing to take responsibility, that they are ready to face the consequences. The final warning is a moment of truth, a crossroads, a turning point. It is a chance to rise to the occasion, to meet the challenge, to embrace the opportunity. The final warning is often accompanied by a sense of inevitability. It is a recognition that the path we are on leads to a certain outcome, that the choices we have made have set us on a course that cannot be easily altered. It is a reminder that time is linear, that the past cannot be changed, and that the future is shaped by the present. The final warning is a call to confront the reality of our situation, to acknowledge the consequences of our actions, to accept the inevitability of what is to come if we do not change course. But the final warning is not without hope. It is a reminder that change is still possible, that redemption is still within reach, that the future is not yet written. It is a call to action, a demand for effort, a plea for commitment. It is an invitation to take control of our destiny, to shape our future, to create a new path. The final warning is a challenge to rise above our circumstances, to overcome our limitations, to transcend our failures. It is a call to greatness, a demand for excellence, a plea for transformation. The final warning is also a reflection of the relationship between the one giving it and the one receiving it. It is a testament to the bond between them, the trust they share, the respect they have for each other. It is a reminder that the one giving the warning cares deeply about the one receiving it, that they are invested in their well-being, that they are committed to their success. The final warning is a demonstration of their love, their concern, their dedication. It is a call to honor that relationship, to respect that bond, to cherish that connection. The final warning is often given in moments of crisis when the stakes are high and the pressure is intense. It is a reminder that in times of trouble, we must be vigilant, we must be prepared, we must be ready to act. It is a call to rise to the occasion, to meet the challenge, to face the danger. The final warning is a demand for courage, for strength, for resilience. It is a reminder that we are capable of more than we think, that we have the power to overcome, that we have the ability to succeed. The final warning is also a call to unity. It is a reminder that we are not alone, that we are part of a larger community, that we are connected to others. It is a call to come together, to support each other, to work as a team. The final warning is a demand for cooperation, for collaboration, for solidarity. It is a reminder that we are stronger together, that we can achieve more as a group, that we can overcome greater challenges as a team. The final warning is a call to responsibility. It is a reminder that we have a duty to ourselves, to others, to the world. It is a call to take ownership of our actions, to accept the consequences of our choices, to fulfill our obligations. The final warning is a demand for accountability, for integrity, for honesty. It is a reminder that we are responsible for our own lives, that we have the power to shape our own destiny, that we have the ability to create our own future. The final warning is also a call to humility. It is a reminder that we are not infallible, that we are not invincible, that we are not omnipotent. It is a call to recognize our limitations, to acknowledge our weaknesses, to accept our flaws. The final warning is a demand for self-awareness, for introspection, for reflection. It is a reminder that we are human, that we are fallible, that we are imperfect. The final warning is a call to action. It is a reminder that words are not enough, that intentions are not sufficient, that promises are not guarantees. It is a call to put our beliefs into practice, to live out our values, to demonstrate our commitment. The final warning is a demand for effort, for perseverance, for determination. It is a reminder that success requires work, that achievement requires sacrifice, that greatness requires dedication. The final warning is a call to hope. It is a reminder that no matter how dark the night, the dawn is coming. No matter how fierce the storm, the calm is near. No matter how great the struggle, the victory is assured. The final warning is a demand for faith, for trust, for belief. It is a reminder that we are not alone, that we are supported, that we are loved. The final warning is a call to hold on, to keep going, to never give up. The phrase call to action is a powerful and urgent directive, a demand for immediate and decisive movement. It is not a suggestion, not a recommendation, not a gentle nudge. It is a command, a plea, a necessity. It is a recognition that the time for passivity has ended, that the moment for hesitation has passed, and that the opportunity for change is now. A call to action is a wake-up call, a rallying cry, a demand for engagement. It is a reminder that the world does not wait, that time does not stop, and that the consequences of inaction are real and often irreversible. A call to action is rooted in urgency. It is born out of a recognition that the situation at hand is critical, that the stakes are high, and that the window of opportunity is closing. It is a response to a pressing need, a looming threat, or a fleeting chance. The urgency of a call to action is what gives it its power. It is what compels people to move, to act, to respond. It is what cuts through the noise, the distractions, the excuses. It is a reminder that there is no time to waste, that every moment counts, and that the cost of delay is too great. But a call to action is not just about urgency, it is also about clarity. It is a clear and specific directive, a precise and unambiguous instruction. It leaves no room for confusion, no space for misinterpretation, no allowance for ambiguity. A call to action is a demand for focus, for attention, for precision. It is a reminder that vague intentions and half-hearted efforts are not enough, that what is needed is decisive and deliberate action. It is a call to cut through the clutter, to strip away the unnecessary, and to zero in on what truly matters. A call to action is also a call to responsibility. It is a demand for accountability, for ownership, for commitment. It is a reminder that we are not passive observers, but active participants in the world around us. It is a call to step up, to take charge, to make a difference. A call to action is a challenge to rise above our limitations, to overcome our fears, and to embrace our potential. It is a demand for courage, for determination, for resilience. It is a reminder that we have the power to shape our own destiny, to influence the course of events, and to create the future we want to see. The power of a call to action lies in its ability to inspire. It is not just a demand for action, but a rallying cry for change. It is a call to unite, to come together, to work towards a common goal. It is a reminder that we are stronger together, that we can achieve more as a collective than we can as individuals. A call to action is a call to solidarity, to collaboration, to teamwork. It is a demand for unity, for cooperation, for mutual support. It is a reminder that we are all in this together, that we all have a role to play, and that we all have a stake in the outcome. But a call to action is not just about inspiration. It is also about empowerment. It is a reminder that we have the tools, the resources, and the ability to make a difference. It is a call to tap into our potential, to harness our strengths, and to leverage our skills. A call to action is a demand for self-belief, for confidence, for determination. It is a reminder that we are capable of more than we think, that we have the power to overcome challenges, and that we have the ability to achieve greatness. A call to action is also a call to awareness. It is a demand for attention, for focus, for mindfulness. It is a reminder that we cannot act on what we do not see, that we cannot change what we do not understand, and that we cannot improve what we do not acknowledge. A call to action is a call to open our eyes, to broaden our perspective, and to deepen our understanding. It is a demand for curiosity, for inquiry, for exploration. It is a reminder that knowledge is power, that awareness is the first step towards change, and that understanding is the foundation of action. The urgency of a call to action is often driven by a sense of impending consequence. It is a recognition that if we do not act now, the opportunity will be lost, the situation will worsen, and the consequences will be dire. It is a reminder that the future is not guaranteed, that time is not infinite, and that the present is all we have. A call to action is a demand for immediacy, for urgency, for decisiveness. It is a reminder that the cost of inaction is often greater than the cost of action, that the risk of doing nothing is often greater than the risk of doing something, and that the price of delay is often greater than the price of effort. But a call to action is not just about avoiding negative consequences. It is also about seizing positive opportunities. It is a recognition that the moment is ripe, that the conditions are favorable, and that the potential for success is high. End of scene. It is a call to take advantage of the situation, to capitalize on the opportunity, and to make the most of the moment. A call to action is a demand for initiative, for ambition, for boldness. It is a reminder that fortune favors the bold, that success favors the proactive, and that greatness favors the daring. A call to action is also a call to transformation. It is a demand for change, for growth, for evolution. It is a reminder that the status quo is not enough, that complacency is not an option, and that stagnation is not acceptable. A call to action is a call to push beyond our limits, to break free from our constraints, and to reach for our highest potential. It is a demand for innovation, for creativity, for progress. It is a reminder that change is possible, that growth is achievable, and that transformation is within reach. The power of a call to action lies in its ability to mobilize. It is not just a demand for individual action, but a call for collective movement. It is a reminder that we are part of something larger than ourselves, that our actions have an impact beyond our immediate surroundings, and that our efforts can contribute to a greater cause. A call to action is a call to join forces, to unite in purpose, and to work towards a common goal. It is a demand for solidarity, for collaboration, for teamwork. It is a reminder that together we can achieve more than we can alone, that together we can overcome greater challenges, and that together we can create a better future. A call to action is also a call to responsibility. It is a demand for accountability, for ownership, for commitment. It is a reminder that we are not passive observers, but active participants in the world around us. It is a call to step up, to take charge, to make a difference. A call to action is a challenge to rise above our limitations, to overcome our fears, and to embrace our potential. It is a demand for courage, for determination, for resilience. It is a reminder that we have the power to shape our own destiny, to influence the course of events, and to create the future we want to see. The urgency of a call to action is often driven by a sense of moral imperative. It is a recognition that there are values at stake, principles to uphold, and ideals to defend. It is a reminder that we have a duty to ourselves, to others, and to the world. A call to action is a demand for integrity, for justice, for fairness. It is a call to stand up for what is right, to fight for what is just, and to defend what is good. It is a reminder that we have a responsibility to make the world a better place, to leave a positive legacy, and to contribute to the greater good. But a call to action is not just about moral responsibility. It is also about personal fulfillment. It is a recognition that we are at our best when we are engaged, when we are active, and when we are making a difference. It is a reminder that we find meaning and purpose in action, that we derive satisfaction from effort, and that we experience joy in contribution. A call to action is a demand for engagement, for participation, for involvement. It is a reminder that life is not a spectator sport, that we are meant to be active participants, and that we are at our most alive when we are in motion. A call to action is also a call to courage. It is a demand for bravery, for boldness, for daring. It is a reminder that action often requires us to step out of our comfort zones, to face our fears, and to take risks. A call to action is a challenge to confront the unknown, to embrace uncertainty, and to venture into uncharted territory. It is a demand for resilience, for perseverance, for determination. It is a reminder that courage is not the absence of fear, but the willingness to act in spite of it. The power of a call to action lies in its ability to inspire change. It is not just a demand for movement, but a catalyst for transformation. It is a reminder that action is the bridge between intention and outcome, that effort is the key to success, and that persistence is the path to achievement. A call to action is a demand for commitment, for dedication, for effort. It is a reminder that change is not easy, that progress is not automatic, and that success is not guaranteed. But it is also a reminder that change is possible, that progress is achievable, and that success is within reach. The phrase, divine love and justice, encapsulates the profound duality of God's nature, a balance that is both awe-inspiring and humbling. It reflects the essence of a creator who is infinitely loving yet perfectly just, a being whose mercy knows no bounds, but whose righteousness demands accountability. This duality is not a contradiction, but a harmonious interplay that defines the very fabric of existence. Divine love is the foundation of all creation, the force that breathes life into the universe, the source of all goodness and grace. It is unconditional, unwavering, and all-encompassing, a love that seeks to heal, restore, and redeem. Yet divine justice is equally integral, the moral framework that upholds order, ensures fairness, and demands righteousness. It is the standard by which all actions are measured, the principle that ensures evil cannot go unchecked, and the assurance that truth will ultimately prevail. Divine love is often described as boundless, a love that transcends human understanding. It is a love that does not discriminate, that does not waver, that does not fail. It is the love that forgives the unforgivable, that embraces the outcast, that seeks the lost. It is the love that sacrifices, that gives without expecting in return, that pours itself out for the sake of others. This love is not based on merit or worthiness. It is not earned or deserved. It is a gift, freely given, unconditionally offered. It is the love that says, "Come as you are," that meets us in our brokenness, that heals our wounds and restores our souls. It is the love that never gives up, that never runs out, that never lets go. Yet, divine love is not a license for lawlessness. It is not a free pass to ignore the consequences of our actions or to disregard the moral order of the universe. Divine love operates within the context of divine justice, a justice that is as unwavering as it is fair. Divine justice is the expression of God's holiness, the reflection of His perfect moral character. It is the standard by which all actions are judged, the measure by which all deeds are weighed. It is the assurance that right and wrong are not arbitrary, that good and evil are not relative, that truth and falsehood are not interchangeable. Divine justice is the foundation of moral order, the guarantee that evil will not triumph, that injustice will not prevail, that wrongs will be made right. The interplay between divine love and justice is most vividly seen in the concept of redemption. Divine love seeks to redeem, to restore, to reconcile. It is the love that reaches out to the sinner, that offers forgiveness, that provides a way back. But this redemption is not without cost. Divine justice demands that sin be accounted for, that wrongs be made right, that the moral order be upheld. This is where the cross stands as the ultimate expression of divine love and justice. On the cross, divine love and justice meet in perfect harmony. Love provides the sacrifice. Justice demands the payment. Love offers forgiveness. Justice satisfies the debt. Love reaches out to the sinner. Justice upholds the law. The cross is the place where mercy and righteousness embrace, where grace and truth intersect, where love and justice are reconciled. Divine love and justice are not in competition. They are complementary. They are two sides of the same coin, two aspects of the same divine nature. Divine love without justice would be sentimental and weak, a love that overlooks sin and ignores the need for righteousness. Divine justice without love would be harsh and unyielding, a justice that condemns without hope and punishes without mercy. Together they create a balanced and complete picture of God's character. They reveal a God who is both merciful and just, who is both loving and holy, who is both compassionate and righteous. The tension between divine love and justice is often felt most acutely in the human experience. We long for love, for acceptance, for grace. We crave the assurance that we are valued, that we are forgiven, that we are loved. Yet we also yearn for justice, for fairness, for accountability. We want to see wrongs made right, evil punished, and goodness rewarded. This tension is a reflection of our own nature, created in the image of a God who embodies both love and justice. It is a reminder that we are called to reflect both aspects of His character in our own lives, to love as He loves and to seek justice as He does. Divine love and justice also challenge us to examine our own lives. They call us to recognize the depth of God's love for us, to accept His forgiveness, and to live in the freedom of His grace. But they also call us to acknowledge the reality of His justice, to take responsibility for our actions, and to strive for righteousness. They remind us that we are accountable for how we live, that our choices have consequences, and that we are called to live in a way that honors both His love and His justice. The balance between divine love and justice is also a source of hope. It assures us that no matter how far we have fallen, no matter how great our sins, there is always a way back. Divine love offers forgiveness, redemption, and restoration. But it also assures us that evil will not go unpunished, that injustice will not prevail, and that truth will ultimately triumph. And divine justice guarantees that every wrong will be made right, that every tear will be wiped away, and that every injustice will be addressed. Together, divine love and justice provide a foundation for hope, a promise of redemption, and an assurance of ultimate justice. In the face of suffering and injustice, divine love and justice offer comfort and assurance. They remind us that God is not indifferent to our pain, that He sees every tear, that He hears every cry. Divine love assures us that He cares, that He is with us, that He will never abandon us. Divine justice assures us that He will act, that He will set things right, that He will bring justice in His time. Together, they provide a framework for understanding the complexities of life, for navigating the challenges of existence, and for finding hope in the midst of despair. The concept of divine love and justice also has profound implications for how we relate to others. It calls us to love as God loves, to extend grace and forgiveness, to seek reconciliation and restoration. But it also calls us to pursue justice, to stand up for what is right, to defend the oppressed and the vulnerable. It challenges us to reflect both aspects of God's character in our relationships, to be agents of His love and His justice in the world. Divine love and justice also challenge our understanding of power and authority. They remind us that true power is not about domination or control, but about service and sacrifice. Divine love demonstrates that the greatest power is the power to love, to forgive, to heal. Divine justice demonstrates that true authority is exercised with fairness, with integrity, with righteousness. Together, they provide a model for leadership, for governance, for how we exercise power and authority in our own lives. The interplay between divine love and justice is also a reminder of the importance of balance in our own lives. It challenges us to avoid extremes, to seek harmony, to embrace both grace and truth. It calls us to live with integrity, to strive for righteousness, and to extend love and compassion. It reminds us that we are called to reflect the character of God in all that we do, to be people of both love and justice. Ultimately, divine love and justice point us to the heart of God. They reveal a God who is both merciful and just, who is both loving and holy, who is both compassionate and righteous. They invite us to know Him, to trust Him, to follow Him. They assure us that He is worthy of our worship, our devotion, our obedience. They remind us that He is the source of all love, the foundation of all justice, and the ultimate hope for all